Endra, ye mami, ye Madam Justice Tokunu, mambo dini ya mufanchame, went through her vetting yesterday as the new Chief Justice. I'm say, we brought you a story, or we brought you stories on why she was chosen, because na say nipa kro was say fano na between no any judge baako Supreme Court judge baako refer no say Yonu Kulendi nanso Baumia vice president of the Northern Region, Speaker of Parliament in the Northern Region. Inti no omo feel say ye de koma Yonu Kulendi a ono nso every Northern Region. Na say out of 4 very powerful people in this country, no, 3 of them are from the Northern Region, and it doesn't give a regional balance. I know hunti eni echusu ya mame was one of the main reasons inti echusu no. Na seni agana mra etre no say yes, selecting new Chief Justice and say Minister bia. Eya na was any pakrono go through vetting. No the vetting committee war parliament and a be vetting pakrono. Inti endra vetting committee tenasi na omo veti ya mami. Now one of the issues are about bonting birth set. On say the Supreme Court prior to the 2020 election, a very controversial ruling. Na sa ruling now no up till now Ghana for bebre na kasa wo ho say they still don't understand. Now sa ruling no and say you see se who cra birth setter, it doesn't show proof of nationality. If you are holding your birth certificate no and show proof of nationality. Now so o koye passport you feel say passport no it show say a national of that country, I mean a resident, and now obi a free sa oman anymore. No more request birth cert. Inti no ebe yan sem bebre say na Supreme Court judges adenti no mema ruling be say. Inti embra obetena say no, she was one of the members of woman sa ruling no. I think so. I stand to be corrected. Inti embra obetena say no NDC MP baako ebisa no na say imwaya wode ebae no raising concerns on social media. A man crofo bebre na kasa on social media. Inti quickly no yankonko tie the question and what our mother said. Na yetie we ni eba me wo asem ni bi etu aso me de betu aso say me wo comment nso a media no nso beba. Now yentie nsem nembra.
Use a birth certificate issued by the births and deaths in this country that says I'm a Ghanaian. Can I use it to prove my nationality as a Ghanaian?
The birth certificate will never tell you that you are Ghanaian. The birth certificate records where you were born and the nationality of your parents.
So the information on that certificate that says that my mother is a Ghanaian, my father is a Ghanaian, would that be sufficient to prove my nationality as a Ghanaian?
Will be sufficient to arrive at the conclusion that you are Ghanaian. It's the beginning point.
Karen, your ladyship. Your ladyship, can a Ghanaian passport holder use a Ghanaian passport as proof of being a Ghanaian?
I believe so. Because before you arrive at the passport, all your antecedents such as a birth certificate would have been evaluated.
By your, I'm saying it in a very respectful way. By your age, I don't know where my birth certificate is today. By your age, it is more likely that if you are asked to prove your nationality, you might produce your passport rather than birth certificate. Is that the case?
I have my birth certificate.
Okay, what Mrs. Speaker, once she offered that she's got it, can she produce it to be added? Oh yes, to be added to the document. Yes, Mr. Speaker. I did not ask for it. She volunteered it, so if she can add it to the documents we are requesting.
Let's proceed with your further questions, please.
I have another.
And for say this is just a short part of what went on. For more, I'm one tier and some no. Maybe treat muma and grofatias and now some very simple. It's rather unfortunate said the NDC MP will be sa question me nim ne din and nti na membo ne din no. On say ayana make say MPs no, I don't know. Some of them I just know their faces, I don't know their names. Now no, say we your friend Agboja Maybe let me do a quick verification. Let me do a quick verification and see. Say Kwame Gavins, that's his name. NDC MP, Gavins Agboja, no. Gavins Agboja. He is the MP for Adaklu, from the Volta region, Adaklu. Kwame Gavins Agboja, into no. Now, young consem question I will be say and say obi ekra birth certificate. Once the omoma ruling say it doesn't show your proof of nationality. And I'll say so obi ekra birth certificate. Ghana birth certificate. Trese ni pakrono ye Ghana ni anase wonye Ghana ni. Question I will be say ye maame no. And ye maame answer wo man say dabi birth certificate entre because that is the ruling the Supreme Court gave. So obviously now unanimous. I think so. So obviously you expect her to stick with that ruling. And so I said that be birth certificate interest we are Ghana ni. And I say okay. Say me na say more kind say ye ntro wo birth certificate ne so say we are Ghana ni. Birth certificate into me interest we are Ghana ni, right? Ye ntro wo so say we are Ghana ni wo birth certificate ne so. Into me interest we are Ghana ni. And na ye papa san so bisa ne say birth certificate na ya tro so ya tro me papa din atro se me papa ye Ghana ni ya tro me maame din so so atro se me maame nso ye Ghana ni enti se me gisa birth certificate na obi gino okita so obi hu se me ye Ghana ni ana ye ntro so se me ye Ghana ni mum na so Ghana mra tre se me papa ye Ghana ni me maame ye Ghana ni a se me ye Ghana ni enti se birth certificate no ya tro me papa Ghana ni me maame Ghana ni na me gi a ehona na me hu se me ye Ghana ni. Okay, enti indirectly no birth certificate no betumi atre se we ye Ghana ni because ya tro so se o maame o ye Ghana ni ya tro so papa ye Ghana ni. Enti esanse ye ntro se o ye Ghana ni no but ya tro wo awofo eno so tre se o ye Ghana ni. Enti indirectly no it is showing se o ye Ghana. So that was the point na eye honorable Kwame Gavins Agboja wo de asem no free eba. Now and asem wa ye maame no kan say say she gave an answer that a lot of people didn't understand. Now, as someone kind of say, it's I'll say it's the, let's listen to it again. I'll say it's the beginning of then it proves. Oh, the yenti is outside. I want to do something. That's why I want us to listen to that side again.
Can I use a birth certificate issued by the births and deaths in this country that says I'm a Ghanaian? Can I use it to prove my nationality as a Ghanaian?
The birth certificate will never tell you that you are Ghanaian. The birth certificate records where you were born and the nationality of your parents.
So the information on that certificate that says that my mother is a Ghanaian, my father is a Ghanaian, would that be sufficient to prove my nationality as a Ghanaian?
Will be sufficient to arrive at the conclusion that you are Ghanaian.
Enti o say birth certificate ni ntro so so ye Ghana ni. Ene papa bi say very good question say say ya tro so say me papa ye Ghana ni na me mama ye Ghana ni indirectly me ye Ghana ni nti birth certificate betumi address me ye Ghana ni because o say birth certificate ntumi interest o ye Ghana ni, right? And o tre say ya tro so say me papa ye Ghana ni me mama ye Ghana ni na tre say birth certificate na interest me ye Ghana ni and o say it will arrive at the conclusion say we ye Ghana ni. And for me personally, to arrive at the conclusion, say something is akoko, and to say this thing is akoko, no, I don't know. I feel like it is more like playing with words. That's what personally I feel. You are arriving at a conclusion. May arrive at a conclusion, say we. Okay, may arrive at a conclusion, say we ne boarding. Okay, listen to me. I am arriving at a conclusion. Based on the fact say ebia na minim price old price na me sanso ehun price o baby foforo na makọ baby foforo ma arrive at the conclusion say nipa kro oton ne de na boarding na ma sanso akọ baby akọ hu price am say da be wo de no ne boarding. For me personally, I don't know, some people might say they don't see the difference in that, and I understand people who say that, but me all these things are the way what happened audio now while wait, you know, yeah, my answer one mine and everything, no, You see, what it shows ni say, sa ruling nankasa eba ya nkrofo bebre nti ase no. Listen, anyway, sa ruling nankasa is a problem. So defending it ne kra no, it will make assembly as nkrofo be hu ni say what to papa should be at ya say. Because if something is arriving at a conclusion that you are something, is it not showing that the thing is that thing? Anyway, Montreal Madrid, me that's it.